Hey guys, I just wanted to post a 3-month update. I had my shot that makes it 3 months, I can't remember what number, um, on Wednesday, and yeah, things are going good. In terms of physical changes, voice, hair sort of all over on my belly, um, legs, face, getting some in between here, which has sort of up to this point been a no man's land. Um, I've been eating a lot, actually far too much, and getting bigger, sort of in the shoulders, muscles. Ooh. Um, yeah, so all of that's been really good, and what else? Oh, I had a consultation actually for chest surgery a couple weeks ago, and I made an appointment for a surgery date, I made a surgery date for May 22nd, which is, if you might know the date right now, less than a month away. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really good for me. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting it done with um, Dr. Medali in Cleveland, Ohio. Part of the reason I wanted to talk to him in the first place was because he did the periareolar surgery as well as the bilateral mastectomy, and I wanted to see if I would be a candidate for the periareolar, mostly because I didn't want, well, two major reasons are the scars, big scars, and then also loss of nipple sensation that can occur. So I sort of fell in between in terms of size, the two procedures, because you have to be sort of below a certain size for the periareolar to be the most successful. Um, and after my exam, he, said he decided that I was kind of in between. So I'm getting sort of a modified version of the periareolar that includes basically an extra um, incision that's going to basically get rid of any excess or a fair amount of the excess skin, leftover skin, so that I will have a funny, like, vertical line coming from each nipple. He calls it the lollipop closure, which I think is really funny. Um, and I think I'm pretty happy with that decision. The scarring isn't as big, although it's kind of funny because it's vertical. And because everything remains attached during the procedure, there's a greater chance that I'll maintain sort of chest sensation, which was my other big concern. So it was actually a really easy talk. I just went, asked him a couple questions. Didn't have too many questions because of the research that I've done thus far. And yeah, so I've got a surgery date. I'm a little scared about the recovery, not the surgery itself, but more the recovery, just because that always takes a long time. But more than that, I'm really excited about getting it done. And so I'm actually taking out a loan to pay for it, because I don't want to wait. I just want to get it done. And that should be okay, especially because I don't have a car or anything, so I've got, extra funds available per month, to sort of pay for that. So yeah, that's coming up in May. What else? I started taking Taekwondo classes, which has been awesome because they know me as male, and they treat me as male, and no one seems to have a problem with it. and it's been a sort of interesting and fun experience to actually have that happen. It's kind of the first time that I've had a chance to experience that, um, and I like it a lot. Although it's sort of surprising sometimes. I'm still not used to it. Um, the big part though is that I change in the men's locker room, which is really just a very small room, like a really big elevator. Which I'm fine with, except that the whole binding situation is a little bit anxiety provoking, um, because I can't wear my normal binder because guys don't usually wear shirts under their martial arts taekwondo uniform. So I end up binding in a different way and end up, you know, having to take my shirt off, obviously, and kind of do a quick change. And it's been okay thus far, and I've sort of managed to avoid doing it too much in front of other people. The good thing about the guys' locker room, or change room, whatever, is I think that they tend not to look very much, and then also uh, would tend not to, like, talk about it. Um, so I think it's okay, but it does cause some anxiety, as you might expect. But yeah, it's kind of funny being one of the guys now, and it's good that taking taekwondo because it gets me off my butt, um, which is good, and then also bonus self-defense, which I'm sure sadly will come in handy at some point in my life. Um, what else? Those are kind of the big things. I'm still trying to finish, and I'm sort of freaking out about that. Um, just not able to get enough work done in the day. Uh, but it's kind of the home stretch, so hopefully I'll be done soon and on my way. What else? I don't know if there's too much else. Things have been basically good. It's finally spring here, which I'm excited about. It means I can ride my bike, and it just makes everything nicer than it had been in the winter. Uh, well, I think that's it for the day, for today's update. I will try and post something less boring, maybe in the future. But just on the whole, things are really good. And I've just sort of been settling into the groove of it. It's really a relief to. Um, I just feel relieved and really able to sort of be present in my life and not sort of stuck inside my head worrying about a lot of all this trans stuff, uh, which is nice. So yes, that is it. I will post again soon. Hopefully, hope everyone is doing well.